Alright, hey guys, it's here. It's time for wall test 9. Here we go. This is wall test 9, Agent. Let's dive right in. So, over here we have my Uphote UT-HC 102. Same ESL, buttons, Gentex Commander 3, listed as Agent. With some signage by it, says fire suppression agent, discharged when flashing, do not enter. Be anything from CO2, halon, etc. And over here, it says warning, when this strobe is lit, release of fire suppression agent will occur within 30 seconds. So that's a little warning plaque. Spectra Alerted Advanced, that isn't hooked up to anything. 2, System Sensor Class 6 Ceiling Mount Horn Strobes, 115 candela. This is, by the way, set at 15 candela. Over here, another ESL smoke detector, and the new secret pole station. Let's see what it is. Ooh. It's a Firelight BG12 LR. So this is an agent release pole station. Over here there's a plaque that says, this room is protected by clean agent, fire extinguishing system, leave immediately, so on, so on. So, what this system mimics is an agent releasing system or fire suppression system. So, this would be in place inside like a clean room where like water and stuff can't be put in because it's a clean room. Or something like a computer server room or a computer lab where water will damage the electronics. So this is a way to extinguish a fire without using water. It works by pumping in large quantities of either CO2 or halon or something of the sort, and it basically removes all the oxygen from the room and snuffs out the fire. And it's a great way to put out a fire without using water. So, grab my keys. I'm going to show you the inside of the new pole station. So here is what an actual Firelight BG12 is supposed to look like inside, compared to my come on, the knockoff I have. So you can tell there are some differences. One does look better made, doesn't it? I think you can guess which one. So it is a BG12 LR agent releasing pole station. Just close it up. So, before I start pulling, I just want to explain a couple more things about this test. This test, the panel is coated quite a bit, actually, of what it's going to do. First off, panel silence, fire test. This pole station, this is for a general alarm fire. This pole station, any smoke, will set off a general alarm in the panel. There will be no pre-alarm, it will just go right into general alarm and will only sound the ceiling knack, which are my system sensor Spectra Alert Classics, listed under fire. And that will give a general alarm on the panel. If you were to pull this pole station, it can be pulled at any time, regardless if this one is pulled, and same vice versa. If you are to pull this pole station, the panel will begin to count down for 30 seconds. During that 30-second countdown time, my Gentex Commander 3 will sound and whoop, and that is the 30-second warning to completely evacuate the room before fire suppression is put down. That's why it says agent on the side of the alarm. So when you see it going, you know, oh, that's the agent alarm. I need to get out. And then after those 30 seconds, the whoop will stop, but the strobe will continue to flash. the panel will go into supervisory instead of general alarm. And if something was hooked up, some sort of clean agent would be extinguished and dispensed all over me as I stood here. So I've already spent 5 minutes of the video explaining everything, so I think we're going to start pulling stuff. What's going to happen is I'm going to pull each individually and then together like someone would if there's an actual fire. So we're going to start with pulling the fire alarm. So you see, it's only the system sensor devices. Alright, so we silenced that using the silencer button. And so we will reset the panel to completely put it in normal. Gotta reset the full station. Gotta do this for it. Actually got time. Okay. So there's that. And I'm just gonna throw my key in the firelight device. Alright, system normal. So this is, say, you're running out of the room, these two pull stations are right next to each other, and this fire is just completely out of control. And I mean, people are already leaving, like, people know there's a fire. So, the smoke, like, the general alarm is mainly for, like, smokes when it's detected by the panel, not by a person. And what would normally happen is my panel could do something called cross-zoning, which I would love to do for this test, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet on this panel. Where, say, if zone 4 was activated, general alarm would go. And then, regardless of any other zone, just a second zone were to be activated, then the panel would enter into its releasing protocol. Because it's saying the fire is spreading, it's an actual alarm, because more than one device is initiated, so it would begin the releasing protocol. So, we're going to manually begin the releasing protocol. Here we go. See, now it actually says activated. See, we have a countdown, and we have 30 seconds to leave the room before CO2 or something begins to fill the room. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's very anticlimactic. But, so the shrub will continue to flash, indicating that there is, that the suppression sequence is activated. The panel is going into supervisory because this is not a general alarm. Go ahead and reset that while we're here. And, we will reset the panel. And it's going to stay in supervisory and blink until the power to the pull station is reset. So, it's probably gonna, yep, it beeped and there we go. Okay. So now I'm going to pull it in sequence where the fire alarm activates, either by smoke or something. And then the agent release is activated, either by cross-zoning or someone pulling the agent release pull station. So, I think it would be more fun to pull the pull station again. So, this is actual test. Here we go. Fire! Fire! The evacuation process has started. The entire building is evacuating at this point. And when you pull the agent release, it will only do agent release for that zone. Most of the time. Oh no, the fire's spreading. We better extinguish it right now. Alright, we have 30 seconds to exit the room. Alright, so fire suppression is actively happening. So the panel's in both general alarm and supervisory. Alrighty, I think that's enough. We'll press the big green button. So that will continue to flash regardless, saying that a suppression agent has been released until someone manually resets the panel, and I'm sure by then they would know that a agent had been released. Alright, and we'll reset. So this has been my mock-up of a fire suppression system, including general alarm, release pre-alert, fire pole, and agent release pole. I really like this pole. I want to get an actual fire BG12 or BG12L. So, yeah, that's it. So, might as well conduct a little fire drill.